Cornell is pretty good at developing talent. Kyle Dake is in the building. Yianni now still with 2 years of eligibility. He's in his third year here at Cornell on the varsity lineup.
What's interesting? Nice shot there by Yianni. One of the things that's interesting is, like, you know, we talk about a lot of times, especially you and I in the office, we talk about things like the arms race and what team in the NCAA. Whoa! He goes high flying throw.
Anthony Artalona does not care for accolades. He's going right back at Yianni, who was taking ground from him.
I agree. We talk about the arms race and how, you know, teams like Ohio State have secured one of the best, you know, secured funding for the best facilities in the country, and teams like Iowa are building one that is superior, or at least in their eyes anyway. But to me, if Cornell gets another four-timer, that to me is, like, if I were a recruit in high school, nice single leg there by Yianni.
Yeah, there hasn't been many, and this would be the first school to have two.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the only 2 points for Diakomihalis. The only weight class where Penn and Cornell are going to see each other.
Head-to-head.
Yianni, yep, head-to-head is a big favorite, but the team race is still neck and neck. Anybody can win this. The consolation bouts are going to matter a lot.
No kidding.
Cornell currently has a 2-point lead on the team score. It's Cornell and Penn, 143 to 141. That is a crazy close team race.
It's incredible. And you know what's funny is I actually posted something on Instagram saying, you know, super excited for EIWAs. You know, great individual matchups, super tight team race. And as soon as I got to campus yesterday, Coach Mike Gray said, it ain't going to be close. It ain't going to be close. We're going to kill everybody. All right, Coach. You know, the Penn Quakers might have something to say about that.
They are absolutely coming out here making a statement, and their fans traveled. There's more Penn Quaker fans than I can ever remember at an EIWAs.
Yeah, they look great, man. You know, Coach Roger Reyna, you know, really has resuscitated that program. And you know, we talk about arms race. You know, they're doing it with an RTC. They've got Mark Hall. They've got a guy named Jordan Burroughs in their room pretty darn consistently. So
yeah,
there are different ways to win at this level.
Yeah, you know, you need a lot of qualities to be a great wrestler, and you want to surround your program with as many great qualities, and it takes, you know, not just talent but leadership as well, and that's what they're bringing a lot of to Philadelphia. Between Penn and Drexel, neighboring institutions sharing that RTC, the amount of talent and the amount of leadership, very impressive. Yianni keeps reaching in, just a 2-1 lead right now with a little over 30 seconds remaining in the first period.
I wonder if here soon we'll get a shot of, nice little duck under attempt, peek out right to his back. Yianni puts him in danger for 2 and 2. No, I'm sorry, just 2 points for the takedown.
Would have been 2 and 2 in Yianni's preferred style.
Yeah.
Big freestyle. Now Artalona's got a 4-1 deficit to deal with. Looks like Yianni's going to get this right out.
He sure will. You know, I don't know that there are many people that I can remember that are more comfortable and at home on a wrestling mat. Yianni is just, you know, he's comfortable. And I say that, and I mean it in the literal sense, like he would prefer to be on a wrestling mat than not. But also in every position, the kid is just super solid. Nightmare to deal with if you're wrestling him.
Yeah, and just because he likes freestyle better doesn't mean he doesn't know how to ride or escape or do any of that wrestling stuff. He's a true talent. From Rochester, New York, Hilton High School.
I believe there's still a
not far here from here.
Yianni D-Day in Rochester. That is
after he won. What was it, 2 cadet?
Yeah, it's Hilton High School.
Yeah. Artalona, his opponent, a junior from Tampa, Florida. So not a ton of Florida or Southern talent here at EIWAs. We mentioned it's a Northeast. Predominantly Northeast tournament as far as roster composition, but coming from Tampa Prep and Steffner, Florida, is Anthony Artalona, who won everything you could win in high school. Multiple-time Fargo State stop sign winner. Was at all the national tournaments. And was one of the first big recruits that Reyna got when he came over again to take up the helm again of the Quaker program.
One of the things that I teach my young athletes that Yianni does probably better than anyone else, certainly in this country, but one of the best in the world at it really, is he'll start with a head inside single and then just give himself a reason to find his head to the outside. And he winds up scoring just about every time. And this is at every level too, by the way.
Got it done there to extend his lead 7-1. Will he ride out here? Might as well. With under 20 seconds to go. Ankle picks Artalona back down to the mat.
Well, I will say this. Coach Gray is going to have a conversation with Yianni, even if it is just hey, we need a major. It is certainly a conversation that he is going to have. Now with 107 of riding time going into the third, it is effectively 8-1, and this is the conversation I was talking about. He needs, I'm sure he is imploring him to score some points here in the third and get a major.
Yeah, team race far from decided. And another thing is Penn has one more wrestler in the wrestlebacks. They have another opportunity to score that Cornell does not, although I think it was 41, so we had passed it. So right now it's all even up on the way through.
Got it.
These weight classes, but chance for points. Every placement in every win you get in these placement matches is one more team point. If you get third, fifth, or seventh, you're going to get an additional team point. And every win you get here in the finals is an extra 14 points. So it'll be won or lost here in these finals matches. And we still have more Penn and Cornell wrestlers to go after this round.
So Artalona chooses down. Nope, it's Yianni's choice.
Cornell with two finalists after this. Penn with just one at
Artalona's
174. Choice. Artalona goes down.
Certainly.
Cornell low at 84 and Fernandez at 285. So that's what to look for in the finals in this team race. Artalona up and out. Yianni didn't do much to keep him down. 5-point lead, 6 with riding time. Takedown and ride out would do it. 2 takedowns would do it. Artalona charging ahead. Yianni waits for the time
Golly,
to
he's
re-attack
so good here.
and goes right after those low ankles.
It's interesting to me how he's able to, and again, if it's some of it is like he's just born kind of blessed with some really flexible shoulders, but how he's able to collect both legs there and still kind of keep his elbows behind his head. It's pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah, started out as a little guy that could scramble in places where people couldn't scramble. And now he's added some thickness, some muscle. He's keeping that flexibility. And the mat awareness has never gone anywhere.
No.
Like you said, that was something where he's scrambling around mats since forever.
Yeah, and there's a stall call on Artalona just to add some insult to injury. And this is the position I was talking about. How he's able to keep his hands locked on both legs and still pop his head out. You know, I'd be in traction. I'd be like putting my elbows behind, both my elbows behind my head like that.
Right.
That's a nice little Blair
ride. And just
ride.
have the awareness, pinching that elbow.
Now, somebody that maybe we can get a shot of Yianni's corner, the Cornell corner. You'll see in his corner not just Mike Gray, but Kellen Russell, who made that Blair ride a national thing, hence the name. When he came to Michigan and wound up, there's another stall call, +1, makes it 11-2.
Potentially dangerous.
What is this whole sport's potentially dangerous, Faye?
Artalona doesn't want it.
He's talking about blood.
Oh.
Blood? No, the referee just got a little squeamish.
There's 3 seconds, so what we're doing here is...
It's academic.
Yeah.
Right.
It's going to be a 9-point victory.
And That'll do it.
11-2, Yianni Diakomihalis. He's got a chance to do something Kyle Dake's never done, which is win 4 of these guys.
Yes, that is correct.
Dake is a 3-time EIWA champ. Yianni has matched that. And he's going to go for his third, I should say, NCAA title in